Hello everyone, Josh first back again to bring you guys some more 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, and today I got another guide for you, and today's video is going to be showing a lot of you what you should be doing in relation to enhanced materials for gear every single day. This will help a lot of players out. This is kind of a combination of my Awakening Stone video and my Awakening Chalice video that has now over 110,000 views, so thank you all so much for that. So why am I showing you the end of a demon raid on extreme difficulty? You probably are asking yourself right now to start this video. Well, if you notice, I just got 36,000 gold at the end of that run. Now, the reason why I'm showing you that is that's going to tie into something I'm going to be talking about later in the video. So remember, we got 36,000 from doing that extreme demon raid, all right? So we're going to come back to that point very shortly. So now that you've done a demon raid, which all of you are probably doing at least one a day, I'd imagine a lot of you are doing 6 per day, that's going to give you 36,000 gold if you use pudding. Pudding is a food that gives you basically double gold back when you clear whatever stage you're doing. So in terms of extreme difficulty for demons, you get 18,000 gold at base value, 36,000 if you use the pudding. That means if you do at least all 6 of your personal demon raids for all the villages that have those currently, that will give you over 210,000 plus gold just by itself. And the reason why that 210,000 gold is important is because we're going to be utilizing my Awakening video for characters right now. So you'll notice in that video I showed you guys and gals out there how to get 40% discount on the shops in the villages. Because when you do a demon raid for that village, you get a 20% discount. And if you go to the village donation and you slap another 30,000 gold, that'll give you 40% discount. So we're going to do that right now. So for village number 1, chapter 1, we are getting a 40% discount now. Now, we're not here to buy chalices like I did in my chalice video. We're here to actually buy equipment. And you're probably thinking, why would you buy the equipment? Well, I'm about to show you and tell you why in a very short moment. All right. So, now that you're here, you'll see that we're getting that 40% discount, which you can see right here in the top left when you go to purchase an item. We're not here to buy SSR gear. We're not here to buy SR gear, or rare gear, or even uncommon gear. We're here to buy common gear. 1,200 a piece. You can buy 25 at a time. That's 150, I believe. Yes, 150 total pieces of gear. So this means at minimum, you're going to be getting 150 enhanced materials back when you go to salvage this gear at the end in the tavern. This is a good way to build up, over 1,000 for the week, every week, which could be over 4,000 enhanced materials for the month from just buying these very cheaply. And again, it's only 1,200 a pop, which is going to run you, I think, somewhere over 160, maybe 170,000 tops per village. But you don't have to buy them through all 6 villages. If you buy from all 6 villages, that's over 4,000 enhanced materials for the week and over 16,000 for the month. So this is definitely for players that are in a similar situation to me personally, where I'm always running out of enhanced materials and I need them ASAP so I can continue to build on my gear. Now I will show you a bonus method which could give you some other goodies at the end of the video, so stick around for that as well. But we're going to go ahead and buy up, we're not going to buy up all 150 right now on video, because it'll just kind of slow us down a little bit. So we bought 75, okay? Again, you would buy all 150, but for the sake of saving you guys some time, I'll come back and do that. I have an hour, so that's good. So we're going to go back to the tavern now that you've done that. And what's important about, going back to the beginning of the video, what's important about using food for your demon raids is you're going to fight demons either that your friends or just random people have sent you invites for, or the ones that you've summoned yourself to get that 36,000 gold, which is going to give you, again, at minimum, if you do 6 per day, just 6 demons on extreme difficulty, you're going to be getting over 200,000 plus gold per day, which already pays for doing 1 village worth of enhanced materials with a 40% discount and the 30,000 gold that you have to use for the village donation to get the additional 20% discount to equal the 40% total. So even with all that said and the cost of the equipment you're buying, that's all being paid for just by itself by using pudding, which you're also getting the money back from the pudding because you're getting 36,000 gold out of it, and it doesn't even take 18,000 gold to make 1 pudding. So you're getting a lot of discounted savings and a lot of value in return for pretty minimum effort. And again, you don't have to buy the equipment of all 6 villages every single day with the demon discount. You can only do it once a day if you'd like. That's fine. That's still 1,000 per week. But if you guys are really wanting to get some more gear, then by all means, do it at 6 villages every day if you'd like. So it's completely up to the player of what they need and how much of it they need. So we're gonna go over here to the salvage. Now there's one thing I want to show you, another little bonus tip here. A lot of people don't know this, but if you press and hold on your gear from this menu, you can actually lock it up if there's certain gear that you might not want to get rid of. Let me demonstrate. As you can see, I can lock that or unlock the gear, and if you lock it, it will disappear from the panel. It's very helpful if you're trying to register all to get rid of a certain grade or multiple grades, and you don't want to accidentally get rid of one that you want to hang on to. But we're going to go ahead and get rid of our common gear. We're going to apply that, and now it's going to select 12 at a time. You can see here that I only have 5 enhanced materials right now. I've got 5. And I'm just now getting ready to get rid of 12 common. I should at minimum get 12, which you can see right here in the panel. And that's just the bare minimum. If you get like an ultra success or a super success, you'll get more back, obviously. So let's go ahead and click salvage. Let's go ahead and skip that. We got a salvage super success. We got 13. Plus we got a 1-star awakening stone. That's awesome. And now we're going to go ahead and do it again. And then you just rinse and repeat this method until all your common gear is gone. And then that's all you got to do for the day. And now you'll have either 150 more or upwards of almost 1,000 additionally per day, depending on how hard you want to utilize this method. And that's pretty much all there is to it, guys. It's pretty simple, but it's a good way to build up your enhanced stones. Now, there are a couple other things that you can do, one of which is the equipment gacha. If you go over here to the actual shop and you go up to equipment draw, it's going to cost you 20,000 gold per roll or 200,000. Now I'll go ahead and do a 200,000 draw for you guys here on the video, and we'll talk a little bit about what you can expect to get from this for 200,000. All right. So you can see here that you get at base value rare gear or higher. You get SR gears. You can also get SSR gears. You can get 3-star awakening materials or higher, which means you can also get SR or 4-star awakening materials and 5-star awakening materials or SSR, if you will. You can also get anvils, which can help you to reroll substats for your SSR gear as well. So there's a lot of value you can get for 200,000 gold. But you got to compare that 200,000 gold to the almost 200,000 gold you're investing in one village to get 150 enhancement stones, or enhancement materials rather. So that's what you have to offer, guys. So one is you're going to give you a guarantee of of 150 per village minimum to upwards of like 200 plus, depending on what your success rates will be. But it will be 150 minimum. Or you can go in here and spend 200,000 on gacha rolls if you're like late game, and try to get yourself some anvils and some awakening stones. So both these methods have a lot of value to them. It really depends on what you need more. Do you need more awakening stones and anvils? Then you'd go into the gacha draw. If you want more pure enhancement stones or enhancement materials, you would go and do the village the village method that I just showed you, where you actually buy common gear. Now, if you're more of a high roller, you could actually buy the uncommon gear as well for at least maybe just one village. You don't have to do it at all villages if you would like to get even more enhanced materials. But I would not go into the rare and SR territory, because then that gets a little bit more expensive, a little bit more steep. But common and uncommon gear with the 40% discount, at least one village per day, is very much worth it. And like I said, if you do your 6 demons, just minimum of 6 demons, that's going to pay for all of that by itself if you use pudding. And again, to make 1 pudding costs way less than 18,000 gold, which you're going to get that back again by using the pudding itself on demon raids at extreme difficulty. So hopefully I wasn't too confusing and I was clear on this and a lot of you understand. Hopefully it helps a lot of you out. I just thought it was a cool little method that we've been discussing in the Discord for the past few days, and I thought I would share it with a lot of you that may not have known. And again, I hope it was helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, drop a like, tick notifications, join us in the Discord in the description below, and don't forget to comment below what you guys think. If a lot of you have been doing this already, let me know all that and more. And I'll have some more news later today about the upcoming banner after tonight's maintenance, and the fact that the Halix, aka Crimson Demon, will in fact be coming to the game. So let's all get ready for that and more. Until next time, as always, have an awesome day. Peace.